Welcome to Mobile Car Mechanic. Today we're going to show you how to do a parking brake adjustment / e-brake adjustment on this 2000 Honda Civic. It's going to apply from 96 to 2000, whether it's a sedan or a coupe. Let's get to it. Alright, parts and tools in here are just a Phillips head and a 12mm wrench. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and focus on the center console here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lift up the e-brake. The reason why we're adjusting this is because it's so loose. It doesn't even do anything. So we'll just put it all the way up. This doesn't even actually stop the car from moving. So essentially what we're going to do is we have 3 bolts per side, or 3 screws. So there's going to be one right here. It'll be kind of hard to see, but it's right there. And you'll have it on the passenger side as well. And then we'll move the seat forward. And then we have 2 more right here. Excuse this ugly mess. This is not me. This is the previous owner's doing of wiring up a stupid sub. Well, basically, these are where we're going to go ahead and focus. Since I have the seat full, basically up here, we'll go ahead and unscrew those. And these aren't very hard to screw out. Okay, now we'll go ahead and knock out the driver's side. Drop the screw a couple times, which is normal. All right. I don't know what the previous owner did to this car. They definitely didn't do nice things to it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the passenger side now. I'm going to go ahead and fold down the seat here. This is a coupe. Alright, so you have a screw here and a screw here. Mine's missing. It's just a Phillips head. Alright, now we're going to go ahead to the front. I'm gonna fold the seat back. Now, the angle on this one's a little bit better. I don't know why the driver's side's a little bit different on this car. But essentially what we're gonna do now is we'll loosen that up, take that out. We'll go to the next step, which is actually removing the center console. All right. So it's better to have the handbrake up because it's going to make it a lot easier to get this out. So I already put it up. Now we'll just go ahead and pull back. And then we're going to slide this portion up and out of the way. And essentially what we're going to be dealing with is this specific area. So this is the bolt that actually tightens the e-brake assembly, or the parking brake. Looks like I have a lot of random crap in here, like a fry and a quarter and a 7-Eleven lighter. So essentially, and lovely wiring here. So basically what we're going to do is what the service manual says that you should have is it should be 6 to 9 clicks for the adjustment. So this thing is so loose that even if I pull it all the way up, it won't even keep the car from moving. So we're going to go ahead and make our adjustments. This is a 12mm, by the way. Alright, so we have a 12mm wrench. So essentially what we're going to do is just going to make a little bit of adjustments here by tightening it up and see what happens. And these aren't really tight, so you don't need very much effort. I'll probably just go ahead and use the open end. I don't think this has ever been adjusted. This car has 260,000 miles on it, so more than likely it's never been touched, given how loose it is. I'm getting a little bit of tension on there, but I don't feel like it's good enough just yet. I'd say adjust it more to your liking. Alright, let's see how it feels. I'm getting a little bit more tension now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and try to maybe put the car in neutral and see if it rolls. Kind of moved a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it, give it a couple more turns. So I feel like it could be a little bit tighter. Alright, well, let's try it now. So it's a neutral. Nice. All right. So I think that's a good sweet spot. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the cover back on. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover on. Might be easier to tilt it. So just put it over the handbrake. And then you're gonna pull back. And then we're gonna go ahead and slide this forward until it meets the shifter area. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the one screw that was right here back in place. All right, so we'll go ahead and once you find your screwdriver, of course. All right, so we got that side buttoned down. Now we're gonna go ahead and scoot the seat back. Okay. Now remember, we have this one right here. Make sure this is lined up. It can still kind of move, so just make sure that it's as close as possible. Let's go ahead and insert the screw. All right, it's bottomed out. Now we'll jump on the driver's side. All right, we'll go ahead and tackle the two on this side now. And of course, you get confident in your abilities, and then you screw yourself. No pun intended. So now, I will go ahead and dig for that stupid screw, which is right here. Go ahead and put it by hand because it'll be a lot easier. Okay. And you don't need to go super tight on these. Just literally just tighten them until they bottom out. And now, all right. So as long as this thing is not like wiggling super loose, you're good. Now we're gonna go up to the front on the driver's seat, which is kind of difficult. Okay, so we'll go right there, drop the screw a couple times to normal. All right. I don't know what the previous owner did to this car. They definitely didn't do nice things to it. Our objective, of course, like all the other screws, is to get this tightened in there. So I'm bottomed out now. And that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching Mobile Car Mechanic. Today we just showed you how to do an e-brake / parking brake adjustment on this 2000 Honda Civic. Again, this is going to apply from 96 to 2000, both sedans and coupes. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.